You are losing power because modern life is designed to take it from you quietly, not through force, not through failure, but through comfort, distraction, and psychological outsourcing. If you've felt less decisive, less present, less internally solid than you used to be, this video is not motivation, it's an explanation. Let me describe something familiar. You consume more information than any human generation in history, yet you feel less certain about who you are. You have more options, yet you hesitate longer. You are constantly busy, yet deeply disconnected from meaning. And slowly, almost imperceptibly, your sense of inner authority has weakened. You don't trust your instincts the way you once did. You second-guess decisions that should be simple. You wait for permission, socially, emotionally, psychologically. This isn't a personal failure, it's a pattern, and it's happening to millions of people at the same time. Power is not dominance, it's not money, it's not status. Real power is the ability to choose without paralysis, act without constant reassurance, and remain internally stable under pressure. In other words, self-directed nervous system control. And that is exactly what modern life disrupts, not by attacking you, but by replacing your inner compass with external signals. Notifications, trends, metrics, opinions, outrage cycles. Your mind is no longer oriented inward, it's constantly scanning outward. And a mind that looks outward for direction slowly forgets how to lead itself. Your brain evolved to respond to meaningful signals: threat, opportunity, responsibility, social consequence. Modern stimulation hijacks this system. Every scroll, every update, every headline creates micro-dopamine spikes, shallow emotional reactions, fragmented attention. The result? Your nervous system is activated but directionless. This creates a very specific psychological state: restless but passive, informed but indecisive, emotionally alert but behaviorally frozen. This is not laziness. This is overactivation without agency. Power disappears when your energy has no clear direction. Comfort is sold as peace. Psychologically, it's not. Comfort removes friction. Friction creates growth. When your life removes urgency, risk, responsibility, consequence, your mind loses its sharpening stone. You stop training decisiveness. You stop training courage. You stop training emotional regulation under pressure. Over time, you don't feel relaxed. You feel dull. And the mind, when dulled long enough, begins to doubt itself. That doubt is interpreted as something is wrong with me. But the truth is simpler. Your nervous system has been under-challenged. Here's something rarely discussed. In the past, identity was shaped by responsibility, role, necessity, contribution. Modern identity is shaped by consumption, comparison, self-description, online validation. Instead of doing meaningful things, people explain themselves endlessly. But identity doesn't form through explanation. It forms through pressure plus action. Without pressure, identity becomes fluid. Without action, it becomes theoretical. And a theoretical identity has no weight. That's why people feel invisible, even to themselves.
Internal authority means I decide, I act, I adjust. Modern life trains the opposite. I wait, I analyze, I ask. You're taught to wait for clarity before action, wait for confidence before responsibility, wait for validation before commitment. But psychologically, this reverses the natural order. Confidence comes after action. Clarity comes during movement. Authority comes from self-directed risk. When you delay action until you feel ready, you quietly hand power away. Here is the shift most people never make. Power does not return through thinking differently, consuming more insight, understanding yourself better. Power returns when you re-enter friction voluntarily. Not chaos, not self-punishment, but chosen responsibility. Something that scares you slightly, requires consistency, demands emotional regulation, cannot be outsourced. When you place yourself under meaningful pressure, your nervous system reorganizes, your mind sharpens, your identity solidifies, your self-trust rebuilds. Not emotionally, biologically. You are not losing power because you are broken. You are losing power because your attention is fragmented, your comfort is excessive, your responsibilities are too light, your decisions are delayed. The solution is not inspiration, it's realignment. The moment you stop asking, "How do I feel?" and start asking, "What am I avoiding?" power doesn't rush back dramatically, it returns quietly, and this time, it stays.